Starship there. There's actually some venting happening at the back side, and that is what we call the tri-vent. That's the engine chill down, right, Michael?
Correct.
Okay, for those guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna have a good one if this takes off today. This is Starship SN9, and it looks like we could get a launch today, and I'm really excited about this. So I had to bring you closer to the studio, and if it goes off, then I'm gonna have a pint. So I'm very excited. This is very exciting stuff. This is amazing. So welcome to the studio. This is what's behind the scenes. And I also have a few other instruments that are not connected at the moment because, well, I don't need it right now. I don't have a big enough table, so I gotta get another table, and then hopefully I can lay everything out. But
we're saying 100 kilometers, 1,000
yep.
kilometers.
It's a bit ghetto, but it works. You know.
So look at that. That is a very prevalent.
So let's see if we can not get, a launch day, because that would be just so fantastic. I'm gonna see if I can get right on the screen there.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
There's some good folks on here. They know what they're talking about. They've been following since the space shuttle. And this is NASAspaceflight.com. So let's see if we can get something today. Great. I'm excited.
Just joining us, the Starship on the right side of your screen on all of our camera angles is the one which will be launching today.
And I'm doing an audio check real quick. I'm going to try to bring up our live.
I hope that's not the way. Okay.
So let's see what we get from the audio check.
You gotta watch this live. This is history,
Hear the wind blowing on that mic there.
Especially if you're a space guy like me.
Yeah, so that mic should be good to
love
go.
Anything to do with
Again, this is exactly what we want to see, y'all.
this sort of thing.
This is exactly what we want to see.
I don't know what the words are. I'll just go with it. It's fun.
Look at all gosh.
This is live. I mean, we're watching from up in Canada here, so I mean we're very excited about how private industry is able to work with NASA and build these things. They have two of them. That's SN9 on the right and SN10 on the left. And live in Boca Chica.
I mean, I have to go. Oh
Boca Chica, Texas.
I'm gonna check the corridor here. Let's see. So the spreadsheet is predicting a T0 of just past 225. So a few seconds past 225. The actual prediction is 225 in 10 seconds, plus or minus a few seconds, and then we also have the stream delay as well. But just after 225 on the clock, less than 10 minutes, coming up on 8 minutes, based on what we've seen. Look, frost rain.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. So down at the base of Starship SN9, about halfway up the bottom flaps, do you see the line that goes across the rocket down there? That is actually a line of ice that's forming. The propellants inside the vehicle are so freezing cold that they freeze the humidity in the atmosphere onto the outside of the rocket. It's not like your car where there's an internal fuel tank and then there's some space and there's the body of your car. You don't have like gasoline right on the other side of your fender, right? Your car has two fuel tanks or a fuel tank that's separate from the body. On Starship, the body is the fuel tank. Right there on the other side of that stainless steel is where the cryogenic liquids are. It's liquid oxygen on the bottom. So that freezing oxygen liquid is touching that stainless steel, and the outside of that is super cold, and it's so cold it can freeze the humidity out of the atmosphere onto the side of the tank, forming ice like that. Did I do okay there with the explanation? I think I got it.
You did. I just had to smile because I was like, well, some of your cars have fuel tanks.
Oh. Well, Chris, the fender of your car is not the battery. Let's put it that way.
There we go. Exactly.
With Teslas.
NASA Spaceflight, all inclusive to all types of vehicles.
Yes. Let's check it from the beach real quick. The shading here, the sun's sort of behind it, so this is a little bit tougher shot to get contrast on that, but it is go time. And
it is.
We're about to cross 250,000 people watching this live stream. On the one hand, I want to be like, no way, that's amazing. But on the other hand, It's amazing that that many people are interested in what's going on, right?
Very much so. Well, I mean, how often do you get to really understand that you're watching history, right? Most things, when you go, oh, right, I was watching that when, right, and you only recognize it for the historical importance after the fact.
Yep.
It's rare that we get these types of things where you're watching something that kids are going to be reading about in history books one day.
Yeah. What is it? I tweeted like a little bit of a joke the other day, like, little roadside history markers, and it's like, on this day and whatever. And imagine, it's the year 2070, and the roadside marker says, on this spot in 2021, the first Starship, da 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 da. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, it is amazing that SpaceX has rekindled this sort of excitement and wonder of spaceflight, and so many people tune into broadcasts like this because it's inspiring. It's a little bit crazy. Look at these things.
It
They're
is,
like
yeah.
straight out of science fiction, but they're for real. It's not CGI.
Yeah.
It's not superimposed.
And Joss, for your awareness, we are tracking good latency on the robots and good response.
Excellent. I was just recycling the long-range feed so that we would get it back in time. We'll see how the long-range feed holds. Jack, I'm having some trouble with Jack's feed, but at this point, I don't think we troubleshoot it. I think we just roll with it.
Is it going to be stable? Because if it has a high risk of issues, I will track on the other camera.
On the other camera, you mean track on the beach?
Yes, because the probability of me tracking it properly is higher from that camera, I think.
Your call on that.
I think they're going up 15 kilometers.
Track with. Both of these robots are designed to be able to track, like point their cameras.
And then it's just going to fall back, and then it uses jet
I'm
engines
getting
to
barely bandwidth from Jack, just all the
recorrect
people over-
itself. It's got. Oh no! Don't do that. We don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. See if there's another feed here.
Taking off, going to 10 kilometers, so about 33,000 feet, going down on its belly, and then it's going to be belly flopping through the atmosphere, trying at the very last second to kick down and land propulsively on its feet. So, this is happening, my friends. This is happening. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Deep breath, everybody. Let's do this. I'm ready for it this time, guys.
I love this guy.
We might
This
have
guy
to push
is
this forward,
fun.
just
You
take
know,
it forward a little bit so that we can see straight up.
everyone loves rockets, especially when you're a kid. You know, then you just grow up and you're just a big kid again. You're just watching this stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's
You know,
pretty good.
you gotta admit.
Okay. Hopefully we didn't unplug anything. Watching the very last second, I ruined stuff. Here we go, guys. We are 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna have to stand up. Once we're at 1 minute, I gotta stand up. This is too
Yeah,
crazy.
I
I'm already
gotta-
getting too excited. It's happening.
I have to stand up too.
It is happening.
This is fun.
T-minus. On our end, guys, we're probably about T-minus 1 minute and 5 seconds. I want to take a deep breath, so when you're tracking, you're nice and smooth. No big deal. T-minus 1 minute for us, guys.
Here we go. This is cool. Really cool.
Okay. I'm gonna try, guys. I promise I'm just gonna enjoy this thing. I'm just gonna, nice and calm. Here we go, guys. We are T-minus about 35 seconds for us.
Do it.
Get ready, guys. This is going to be spectacular.
Let's do it.
Whatever happens, happens. Don't worry if it happens to scrub today. Take a deep breath. It'll be okay. If it blows up today, take a deep breath. It'll be okay. This is history in the making, guys. This is history. Fingers crossed. All right, guys. T-minus. Get ready. We'll probably have a real good sense of it here once we see the tri-vent stop. So, I never saw him stop. We might be any second, guys. go.
There
Ignition.
it goes. There it goes.
Yes, it's
Whoa.
moving. It's moving. Yes. Yeah. Oh yes.
Woo!
Woo! Look at that, baby. So it's gonna be oh, listen to that sound. Listen to that sound. Oh yes.
It's gonna turn back to land too. It's crazy.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the sound is incredible. That sound is amazing. So it hasn't been done its roll yet. There's not even a roll on it. It's still on the everything's looking good here, guys. Wow. It is just beautiful. I wish I couldn't describe it. It is so slow and gentle.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just thunderous though. It's
You-
absolutely screaming thunder. Oh. Look at this great silence. There we go. We're getting,
Oh,
we're
boy.
getting close to engine shutdown here. Man, oh man.
It's gonna take us to the moon and into Mars, folks. The moon and into Mars.
Feel it in your chest. This is incredible. This is incredible, guys. From our vantage point, again, I don't want to be wrong about this. There we go. I think we just saw a shutdown. So that's its way of throttling down. So what it's doing is it, once it got to the point where the three engines were producing too much thrust, they're trying to keep the acceleration low. So they shut down one of the three engines.
It's gotta land now.
Now
That's
it's
not
likely
over
running on
yet.
two. I can't quite tell. Yep, we're on
Two.
That's to be expected. That's okay. That's the way they throttle down. Is they take it down from 3 down to 2, and they're going to do that again. They're definitely. I don't care what you say. I think they're flying. I think they're flying west again. Oh, that sound is just magnificent, guys. I can't even tell you. Oh, it's leaning so far. Okay, I just shut down number 2, so now they're basically throttled up on just one engine now. This is intentional. I did forget to start our clock. I'm sorry, Andrew, I totally forgot. It's happening, guys. This is the beginning of the future, my friends. I think we're gonna stick it today, guys. How are you guys feeling?
I don't know.
Let's do this.
First
so
one
I don't know.
broke.
Wow, it is so
It's how you
far up
land.
there.
How you
It's
land?
just crazy. So again, it's only going to be flying up to 10 kilometers,
10. Okay.
and then it's going to be turning off its engine. Today, that was a large flash.
That's just backup
Wow.
stuff. Some burning
It
fuel.
is so high, it's so hard to see.
Crazy thing.
Is it hovering at this point? Has it stopped moving? Yep, so at this point, guys, it's actually just holding at apogee. It's just sitting there around 10 kilometers in altitude. That seems about right. That seems about right. So it's actually just going to hold there until it drains its fuel enough, and then at that point, it's going to do a kick. It's going to come down and land, and work on coming down belly first. So it's literally at this point just hovering, maybe doing a small translation. Ryan, is it actually moving left and right at all? A little bit. So but it's not going vertically. Yep. So it's actually just hovering at apogee at this point. It is literally just holding its position at apogee of 10 kilometers, so 33,000 feet. And what it's going to do, so right now you can see, it looks like it's moving sideways. It's not. It is actually just, it's just completely stationary right now. Wow. Okay, here comes the kick. Getting ready for the kick, I think. Get ready for it, guys. So what it's going to do is it's going to use its engine to flip. Here we go. Here comes the flip. Oh, that is awesome.
Okay, that just falls.
All right, now it is in free fall, my friends. This is the belly flop. Oh, that is cool. Uh-oh, that looks like it's really nose down this time. That is really nose down.
You'll get it up. There you
It's
go.
fixing. It's fixing though. So it likely did that to translate forward a little bit.
Yeah. That's what the fins are for.
So highlight the flip, Kate. Holy cow, guys. It looks like it's kind of going back and forth a lot. Oh, that is so weird when it gets silent.
Yeah, that's why.
That
you
is
have-
so weird when it gets silent. Oh, I can see it now. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at it with your eyes for a second. It's right here, Case. It's a lot lower than you think. Look at that. All right, Gene, get ready to track this now.
Okay, good time for a
This
fire
is-
alarm.
It's doing
Anyway.
it again. They're absolutely doing it again. It's right over the launch pad. It is right over the launch pad. This is absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, guys. This is insane. This is... oh.
Boy, it's
I
insane
can't
for me
even
too. It's
describe
running
it.
the
It's
sound.
like- it's right over the launch pad. It's actually... Yeah. I hope it goes a little bit more east. I think we're good. Here we go. So it's going to be doing that flip any second. It's going to relight 2 of its Raptor engines. It's going to use those Raptor engines to help it flip. It's just going to do this kick flip maneuver. It's right on target, guys. It's right on target. It's looking fantastic. Here we go. Engine relight, and there's the flip. Yes! Oh God! Oh God!
No! Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Oh man.
Oh my God!
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Here comes the boom, because that was just the engine relight. Yes!
Oh well, what can you do? You can't win them all. And now I gotta go. There's a fire alarm.
We're going to Mars, everybody!
Yeah,
Yes!
no, that way you aren't. But anyway.
Oh my God! I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened, Gene. Let's get you zoomed in on your RoboCam. And look at the wreckage, baby. Look at the wreckage, Gene. Let's do it.
Still,
Yeah, well, you can mark touchdown. Go
that's
ahead,
still a heck of a
touchdown.
feat, you know.
It's not in one piece. Well, it technically touched at one piece, likely, and then immediately turned into a lot of pieces. There's a real good chance that it touched down in one piece. So maybe our poll might be a little bit skewed here. And I'm guessing it touched down in one piece and then instantly turned into several, multiple pieces. Look. Well, Star Hopper's still there. That's progress. That is absolutely...
You gotta
I don't
put
even know
legs
what
on
to
the
say.
thing. It's not gonna land very well.
Well,
Anyway.
they tried the belly flop again. They have SM10. That's all
Another
that matters.
one.
They got
Yeah.
another one ready to fly. Good thing they have SM10 on the pad because they're still going to need some practice with that flip maneuver.
Oh, come on, really?
Holy cow. SpaceX. Great job. Oh, man. I need to update our... I
All
should
right.
have done go now a long time ago. I
Have
am
a good
sorry,
day, guys.
I don't know if we have a way to
You
fix
know.
that,
That was fun.
but... Wow. That is, no, guys, that is the definition of normal. Everything is normal in multiple pieces. No big deal. No big